I'm Outspell Trades, and this is another everyday Let's Play Conarium. So as I record this is actually Valentine's Day, and I had a very interesting day because there's this thing called vidIQ, which is it's a tool for YouTubers like me to see better stats than what they could get from YouTube's studio. So they were doing a live stream today where they do channel audits of people who've submitted their channels and some random ones, and I didn't get mine up there, but I did. At the end, they did something different than they normally do, where one of their guest speakers for this channel audit video was he's known for doing roasts. So they were like, oh, someone suggested in chat that he get roasted. So he asked, that's what the person in chat wanted, was their own channel roasted. So this guy was like, are you serious? Do you really want me to roast your channel? And then he backed out, and then they were like, well, let's do some roasts though. You know, let's actually do that. So I dared them several times to do mine. I said, I bet you can't say one bad thing about my channel. Because they weren't actually looking at videos. They were just looking at basically curb appeal of your channel. So I was the first one that they picked to roast. I also have a pretty good channel name though. Like, it's really easy to remember. And so that was really awesome. And one of the things I liked about that, they only talked about my channel for like 2 minutes. So it's almost at the complete end of this 2-hour long video. So I'm going to put a link below, but I'm going to put a link with the timestamp so that you guys don't have to watch all of that. Although it's really good information as well if you are trying to start a YouTube channel. And what I liked about it though is that I do have very good curb appeal for my channel. I put out videos every single day. I have my thumbnails from like the last, I want to say 9 months are really well put together. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I have a lot of art in my background. So I was really testing out what worked. Same thing with titles. I was really thinking about what information should I front load first and that kind of stuff. And they were impressed by the fact that my Torchlight Frontiers videos, a couple of them have nearly 1,000 views. So I thought that was a really awesome thing to happen today. I was really happy about that. And they asked the question, does this person have the possibility of actually going big? With the implication being the answer was yes. Now the roaster was pretty freaking hilarious because he said hashtag canceled of all trades. And that made me laugh. Like, a lot of people think, oh, wouldn't you be upset by being roasted? And it's like the whole point is to hear criticism in a snappy way. And sometimes they can't actually criticize you, which is also really cool when that happens. They make jokes, but none of it's actually harmful to you. So I think those kind of roasts are pretty awesome too. All right, I like watching celebrity roasts. I posted this on Facebook. It was what is his name? Peter Falk pretending to be Columbo at the roast of Frank Sinatra. That was really funny. I didn't even know they did roasts as far back as that, but if you have a chance, check it out on my Facebook page. I think I posted it to my personal Facebook page, my professional personal Facebook page. I know that sounds weird, but so it's the one that is me doing this on the crazy smiley face. So if you have a chance, watch that. That's pretty funny. Alright, so let's just get started with Conarium. Also, you may have noticed that I've updated the banner because I didn't like how I was like, it's not looking great. I did it today because I was in that live stream. And I thought, it could look better. So I made it better. right now it shows the games that I am currently playing. So that, and I have it set up that I can change it at any time. Okay. Oh. I was done! Why are you making me do this again? Oh, you jerk. I had saved it. I don't want to do this again. How far back am I? Please tell me I'm not very far back. Let's go a little faster. Okay, a little less faster. Let's slow down, is what I mean to say. Okay, I'm not that far from the end. But don't make me do this again. Alright, well now let's just speed up. Because I know where I have to be. Alright. Make me do this again. I mean, it's not gonna be a shock when that thing grabs me because I have already seen this. And then I jumped anyway.
No, no, no!
What the hell's wrong with me? I hear her. I do not see her. Back to this loading screen. Oh, God, she's underneath the blanket. That's why I couldn't see her. Missing. It's not doing anything yet. Anyway. Oh, I think I just poked her in the eye. You okay, girl? Didn't hurt you, did I? Okay, this is where I was. Just rubbing her cheek. There's nothing. Let's go through the glowy. Hey, I'm back. Ow, my eyes.
Locked.
Oh. Whose room is this? I could have read it on the door. What does it say? It says Blake. Who's Blake? Can't. What are you crying for? Oh, it's that head. Why doesn't he have a pillow? I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Hidden plants of great antiquity. Yeah, I could read that. I'm not blind. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I was able to pick that up. Read. Okay. Generated voice is outputted to speakers. Incoming power needs to be regulated. Main feed input backside. Auditory and visual data are fed to the main system by the primary filters. Is it really possible to feed the machine with an actual brain? I wish he wouldn't. Ancient sources speak too secretively about this, based on the writings of R. Bacon and Wolfgang von Kempelen. I will try to improve the machine. .8 light equation photoreceptors light servo motors. This is about an eye. Huh, okay. This is whoever was building this stupid head. Oh, this is my room.
Locked.
Oh. This is where the music is coming from. Oh, I found a note. The power of this place, I believe, is too strong for the mind and the body. At the least, it disorients the feelings, bodily functions, and even more so the powers of judgment. Nevertheless, I didn't expect or even prepare for what happened during the session we held 2 days ago. Frank, well, that's me, was not able to rise from the deep. Still, what strikes me the most is his contorted look and his speech when he came back to life. It was only subtle, but I was able to detect it. Doubtlessly, a revulsion of feeling was apparent in his countenance. There was something unnatural, something bizarre behind his marbled eyes. It seemed that he saw the deepest time frame we had been searching for a long time. I cannot be so sure about that, for his consciousness may have been hindering the flow of communication, but it is still highly possible. His speech, even though it was almost indiscernible, seemed awkward and foreign. The pronunciation was barbarously alien, and his diction had a curiously stilted quality. Wow, what is wrong with my voice? Beyond any doubt, the speaker was not Frank. I tried to speak to him, but he seemed unaware of me, kept looking at a certain point on the wall in front. What I discerned from his speech was a long-dead language that only a few people know today, myself included. Something. So I was the sole person who understood what he had said, and I will keep it that way until everything is settled. The past 2 nights, Frank has woken up screaming, covered in a cold sweat, unable to remember the contents of his dreams, the things that caused him to scream intensely enough to render oh God, sorry. To render Mr. Barlow speechless. I will consult PK about this event as soon as possible. Take care, E. Warren Ross. Not exactly a great sign.
It's stuck.
A new cylinder. The chain in yellow. Well, that's a little obvious, don't you think? Oh! It's gone! I can't quite read this one. German? Do. Phonograph cylinder of the song Cocon in D minor by J.S. Bach.
Two days ago, Frank most probably could have reached the intended time period. Among all the Conarian, he is the most, how should I say it, gifted. But unfortunately, his heart ceased beating all of a sudden.
That's not good.
This was most unfortunate, because when he came back, he doesn't remember anything specific.
He said doesn't.
There is no other way than increasing the intake dosage of the mixture. Very dangerous, but this seems the only way to raise the time limit and awareness in the sessions.
What are you doing to these people? Like, I feel like something really horrible is going on here. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? I was on a submarine. That doesn't look good. Oh. Okay. Now where am I?
Where am I? How did I get here? When?
We could look at the footage if it made you feel better, Frank. But, your memory is weak as shit. That's not fair, is it? Alright. That's good enough for now. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell, follow me on Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Join my Discord. Buy some merch at my shop at cafepress.com/AlexFallTrades. And become a patron on Patreon so I can make more videos like this. And thank you to my current patrons. She's trying to get my attention. All three of those are in the channel banner links. And I will see you guys next time.